I haven't slept in days. I've taken to drinking. I can't believe someone could be so underhanded as to cheat, to steal my championship of television. I haven't even watched television in hours. I can't. It brings back too many hard memories. How could you do this to me, Rick? Well, I've made a decision. Until you give me back my championship of television, I will not be returning to any show that you are on. And you know what? Christmas is off next year, and the year after, and the year after, and every year going forward until you give it back. You know what? All holidays are off. And I'm just going to sit here and wait for you to do the right thing. Cheating to win. Disgusting.
And welcome to another edition of RCW Spotlight. I am your host, the RCW Global Television Champion, your role model, Ric Lieb. Were you cleaning?
Always keep a clean place here. You kidding me?
Okay, it's distracting. You know, I'm trying to do this. Anyway.
What? You mean this distracts you?
Yeah. Oh. And with me, as always, he is the manager of champions. He is the 41-year veteran of this sport. And, of course, he is the star of the show, the Sicilian Beast, Ken Cerminara. Ken, how are you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
Hey, you know what?
Tell me.
Another day, another dollar. It's good to be the champ.
Yes, it is. It certainly is.
Now, what's up with Frankie and these crybaby videos he keeps sending in?
Can I make an appeal to Frankie?
Yeah, make it right there. Tell it to the camera.
Frankie, I want you to listen to me.
Speak up. Speak up there, Clinton.
You got that. Frankie, listen to me. Let me help you. Okay?
No.
You sound like a man in this place.
What is wrong with you?
For Christ's sake.
What's wrong with you?
Will we have an outtake show?
No.
That would be right
This
there.
whole show's about to be an outtake.
It certainly
Only problem is we have to air it.
No. Please.
Go.
Let me talk to Frankie.
Talk to Frankie.
Listen, you sound like a guy who's in a little bit of trouble. You got all the talent in the world. You're young yet. You can do things. Let me help you. Call me. I'm going to help you. I will get you another title shot, which...
I'll give him one.
Which
you don't have to get him one. I'll give him one. I'm like that.
See,
I want the best competitor.
See, I just got you one. Okay.
You lined up. No, you didn't do that.
I just did.
You line him up and I knock him down. I told you already. You ain't gotta kiss my ass to be on there to get a belt.
What do I
get a shot at my belt?
A pin setter or what?
Yeah,
that was my first job.
Listen, right now, Alexander Crowley, Justin Bradley, Nick Lethal, James Lethal. It doesn't matter. Anybody in Team Beast, if you bring them, I'll knock them down.
They're coming.
I'm the champ.
They're coming.
I'm the champ.
Now,
no reason.
One more time, Frankie. Call me.
Oh, geez.
Call before midnight tonight.
No. Call me now. Listen, all right. Since you've already ruined it by trying to go and solicit Frankie Andolini, I'm going to put my championship there and tell everybody that we will be back in 2 minutes and 2 seconds.
Are you looking for a job? I mean, seriously, do you want a job? Then get a hold of ASAP Staffing. ASAP Staffing is located in Barberton, Ohio, 165 2nd Street Northwest. Phone number is 330-203-3106. RCW Rubber City Wrestling.
Allow me to beg your indulgence for one moment.
This is the fallen angel, Christopher Daniels.
The blue Mick Foley.
And you are watching
RCW Wrestling from the Rubber City.
Rubber City Wrestling.
Real pro wrestling.
Not the flippy stuff.
Have a nice day. Yeah.
Catch RCW Spotlight Sundays and RCW Global Thursdays only on the RCW Network on YouTube.
Welcome back to RCW Spotlight. We don't have a guest today. Matter of fact, we don't have a guest next week either. I mean, it seems like they're just not lining us up guests. Want to see if we can run out of material. But then they give us material to talk about, so it doesn't matter. This week we're actually doing... Somebody asked us if we would do a rundown of all the champions right now in RCW because of the fact that with COVID, they haven't had a chance to see any like a lot of the major champions compete. And, you know, so they wanted a rundown. Like, we did that top 10 list.
Right, that was good.
A couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
But
let's give them the champions. And
okay. All right. Well,
and while you're thinking about that,
yeah, pour some shots.
Let's have this.
You know. So, all right. First things first. The most important champion. That's the RCW Global Television Champion, and that would be me. I defeated Frankie Angelini's fair and square. And I did actually beat him fair and square. Sure, I snuck a mask on just to get the shot, but I was able to beat him fair and square. So everybody thinks I'm cheating, which, you know, we'll talk about later on because I know that that's my question, my bad question of the day we got to go to afterwards.
I actually heard a story. I'm not accusing anybody of anything. What happened, happened. But you know, in Mexico, the luchadors wear the hood, the mask.
Yeah.
But before any matches, the luchadors have to verify and prove their identity with the commission in certain parts of Mexico. So, had that been a rule here, then what would have happened?
Well,
it wouldn't have happened the way it did.
Thank God it's not. Woo! Yeah, anyway.
Look at Happy Boy over there. What are you looking at?
Hey, salute. I see you gave me more than you.
That's it.
Yee. All right, anyway. So we know who the global champion is. Global television champion. That's me. And the GOAT of professional wrestling. Wow, that had a kick.
They're good. Huh?
Yeah, it's going down there.
I told you, I always buy the best stuff for this place.
I know you do. My wife's been like yelling at me because every week every Sunday after we get done with the show, I go home slobbering drunk, and she's like,
"But at least we give him a ride home."
Right.
If you're gonna drink don't drive.
Yeah. Well, the funny thing is and he is right about that, by the way. I don't drive myself home. After the show's over, we start drinking like crazy. Just stay here. We're here for another good hour. We watch games and whatever's going on.
And remember, don't drink, don't drive. Let your boyfriend drive. Let your girlfriend drive. Let your girlfriend's girlfriend drive you home. But let somebody drive you home.
I don't have a boyfriend. Don't play that.
Wait a minute. Let me see.
I don't know about you. Yeah. So.
Oh, you be my boyfriend? Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, but I don't have a girlfriend actually. I have a wife. I'm married. She takes me home, and then she's like, "Why did you?"
And that poor woman, my friends.
Poor woman.
She's a saint already.
Yeah, I mean, you put up with me, you have to have some sort of sainthood.
Sainthood.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's it.
Okay, so anyway.
Saint Missy of Minerva. I don't know.
Exactly. All right, so then, of course, we got the tag team champions. That would be,
ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. There it is.
That would be Justin Bradley and
Crowley.
Crowley.
My main man, Crowley. Where you been?
Yeah, I know, right? Well, he's hiding from me because I told him I'd give him a shot.
I don't think he doesn't hide from anybody.
Crowley's hiding from me.
He's hiding.
I see you don't have my old English 800 here. What's up with that?
I'm not allowed to make English 500 jokes. I'm sorry. They said I was not allowed anymore.
Anyway, so we got the tag team champions.
What's one of my favorite Elvis Presley songs?
Oh, shut up. Anyway, listen.
In the ghetto.
You quit picking on my stuff. You shine this up, man, for when I win it. Yeah.
You know when you're going to win that?
Next time I have a match with them.
The 12th.
Yeah.
The 12th of never.
Yeah, 12th
Okay.
of never.
All right.
You tell them right now. Shine that up real pretty because I want a match. And this time I won't be bringing. Sorry, Draven. You're a good kid and you're learning. But I would definitely be teaming up with either like Max Cortez or Animal or Vinny DeMarza or
Animal,
Diehard.
that's another guy. You use and abuse that poor man.
What are you talking about?
Animal.
He's
You're
like
within
a
the sound of my
brother.
voice. Call me.
No, Animal's like my brother, man.
There's good brothers and there's bad brothers. He must be the good brother.
Oh, shut up.
I just say it.
Next.
All right.
We're just going to move along past this one then, since you're obviously...
I'm obviously what?
afraid to put the belt on the line.
I'm not afraid of that.
Actually, I think even if me and Draven put that one, next time we would win.
Somebody wrote a song about that, Rick. Never gonna get it, never gonna get it.
Look, there's only one song that matters right now, and that's Frankie, don't lose my number.
He does need to make a call.
Where's he at? Where's
Frankie, you better call somebody.
Yo ass better call. So anyway, yeah. So then the next on the list would be we'll go from the we'll go to the All American City Championship right now, held by the next big deal, Ray Stewart, and he's been defending that thing like every other week.
He's a fighting champ,
and that's exactly what I'm trying to be, but apparently nobody has stepped up to the plate. I get all these mask guys like Frankie was getting, and I'm like, wait a minute, you guys haven't won a match, let alone, deserve it. I actually want to put a match on that people will tune in to see, and this is the truth. I mean, for all the years you've known me, I may have taken or been accused of allegedly taking a shortcut, but have I ever ducked anybody? Be honest. You can be honest on
not
this.
that I know of. Got to give the devil his due.
Right. Well, the thing is, I'm confident, and I think that's what you have to be. Plus, let's understand something. My background is I have a background of badass. Okay, I mean it's not like I'm, somebody that has or doesn't know what he's doing in that ring. I mean that's what I do. I don't need to do sports entertainment and have somebody scripted so that I can look good.
No flippy.
Yeah, no, none of that flippy stuff. I'm a proud member of the way, the real way. You know what I'm saying? The one that's trademarked. So,
could say no way.
Right. Whatever. So anyway, of course, All American City Champion. We got Ray Stewart. Next we'll go in weight classes from the bottom up right now. So we have Diehard the Hunter is the light heavyweight champion.
Who's his number one contender?
Spike St. James.
Spike,
good. Spike's listen. Spike
one
might be a
of
dick, but he's a good wrestler.
Cindy Johnson's favorite wrestlers, by the way.
He's a dick. I don't like him. But he's a damn good wrestler.
Can you be a dick and a good wrestler at the same time?
I've made a living off of it.
Why'd I ask that one?
Anyway, so yeah, and then of course Alexander Crowley's number 2 contender for it.
I kind of put him at 1.
Well, of course you would. He's under Team Beast.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. All right. So then next, of course, the heavyweight champion, which you manage.
That's right.
That's the Rogue.
He's a tough old bear, ain't he?
Yes. Oh, very.
Oh,
very.
boy.
Oh gosh, very. I've wrestled him probably about 200 or 300 times. I mean, it's been a lot. I mean, we've bumped heads for the last 25 years. And so, I've wrestled him since the 90s. So I know him, he knows me. And remember, I wrestled him when he was winning tough guy competitions, and he was bench pressing well over 550 pounds.
I saw him bench press a Buick.
No, actually, you make jokes, but listen, there was a car in the parking lot. Actually, it was one of them Ford pickup trucks. And I remember this one. Those the smaller ones, the S10, I think it is.
Right.
And they were parked in his space, and he went behind it. Now I get it; it's empty and it's not as heavy but it's still a damn truck.
Truck is a truck.
He by himself picked it up and twisted it sideways. made it go sideways so that the person had to get behind it and literally they had to get themselves out. This is the Rogue, okay? I mean, there is no one...
For once in your life, I don't doubt you.
No,
I believe it 100%.
I wouldn't make anything up. I mean, this, especially putting him over, you know what I'm saying? It's not like my job is to make the Rogue look better than me. I mean, but let's be honest, I'm not gonna beat him in a weight bench contest, but I will definitely beat him in a bench press contest, but I will beat him in a match. And that's why I want my title match. I'm the number one contender right now. Of course, Scotty Stevens is right there.
So
he
in
was
other words,
number one, but COVID kind of pushed me up thanks to this belt.
When he beats you again,
He won't.
when he does,
Well, he won't.
you're taking me to dinner, right?
You want to bet on it?
Yeah.
I'll bet on it right now. I wrestle Rogue. I beat the Rogue. Dinner.
You got to pay off.
If I lose, I have no problem taking you to dinner, but I'm not
That's
going to
good.
lose. I'm going to win.
All right.
He owes me the match. It's been a year. So not
Little-
only am I bumped up to get my match, but me winning the Global Television Championship also puts me in that position.
Little Italy.
I'm not Little Italy.
No, we're going to Little Italy.
Oh, good.
For dinner.
You know, hey, you don't have to twist my arm to go to Little
That's
Italy.
it.
We'll go there when you have to pay it
That's
off.
it. Grandma Santa's, good place.
Okay, so if I lose, you're paying for, or I'm paying for to go eat out in Little Italy.
Yeah.
And if you lose, this is an outtake show, isn't it? Eat, not eat out. Anyway, are they going to bleep me on this? I don't think so.
Grandma Santa said she'll be glad to take your money.
Yeah, right.
Uh,
So anyway, so that'll be easy. Well, it won't be easy. It's never easy wrestling the road, but yeah. I mean, you just.
I just keep thinking it's
Keep
easy.
sure,
Just keep thinking it's easy.
No.
Yeah. Oh, you'll have no problem at all.
I know how to beat the Rogue. That's one thing
What?
I know how to do is beat the Rogue.
Bring a gun?
Yeah.
It's one way.
Oh, if it was legal. Because you know I'd never cheat. So then the next one on the list would be the super heavyweight champion. And that would be, man, we talk about strong. You know,
Kenny Hendricks?
yeah, I was waiting for you.
Kenny!
I had thrown it to you about 5 minutes ago, waiting for you. You're just sitting there floating.
Kenny. Yeah.
Kenny Hendricks. Kenny freaking Hendricks. You know, a lot of people say, "Oh, super heavyweights, those are fat guys." Not here.
He's not fat.
No, that guy's nothing but muscle.
I dare you to call him fat.
Exactly.
Okay.
You know, an Animal actually just a couple pounds away from being a super heavyweight, trying to get there just so he can get a shot.
What do they need to weigh again?
250 and above.
250.
Animal's 248.
I ain't looking back that far.
I can't believe they're gonna just bonus him 2 pounds for crying out loud. I think if you're in within 5 pounds, you should be allowed to go.
Give him a calzone, he'll be all right.
Right, exactly.
Okay.
But yeah, so Kenny Hendricks and like your top contenders for that right now is Schizo,
Schizo I like.
Max Cortez.
Do you think Schizo watches our show?
I don't know what that man does.
Schizo, come to me.
Wait, how many people do you need?
He would finish the puzzle.
He would beat a puzzle.
After Frankie comes, and then when Animal's free agent.
Well, Animal
and then
isn't going to be a
Schizo.
free agent. What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah.
Don't be planting seeds in no one's head.
His contract expires June 30th.
Oh, I'm making up stuff. Get
Might
out of
be
here.
July 1st, but I'm
First
not
of all,
sure.
when you're in the way, your contract doesn't expire.
Oh, I'm going to be in the way, all right. Your way.
Well, like it says in the back of my shirt, which I'm not taking my suit jacket off, but it says you're either in the way or you're in the way. Just think about that for a minute.
It's true.
It is true.
I won't lie with that one.
But, yeah, so, yeah, James Lethal, another top contender. Just a lot of good contenders for the super heavyweight.
James is a big boy. He's strong.
He really is.
Yeah.
Your boy, Justin Bradley.
He's a big old Southern man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Been in the ring with him many times, too. Tough as an ox.
I worked out with him one day up there.
I know.
Yeah.
He reminds me, when he wrestles, of old school you.
Which one?
Justin Bradley.
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah,
A little bit.
Big guy. I mean,
Yeah.
not in looks or
But I
anything.
told him, I said, Jesus, lighten up. I'm almost 67 years old.
Right?
It's stifferoonie, man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He,
Put the little crowbar on it. Oh.
But yeah, so there's a lot of good wrestlers in the super heavyweight
Absolutely.
division. Let's not forget the Yeti.
The Yeti. Was he in Arizona?
No, he lives in Arizona.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
In the woods, the jungles of Arizona.
The jungles of Arizona. I didn't know.
With Monster Mayhem, another big guy, 600 pounds, wanting to come here and wrestle. Or not 600, almost 600. Man, he's big. Oh gosh.
5'9".
They're a tag team.
5'90" and a biscuit.
They're Carnivores of Chaos. They're a tag team. They actually wrestle.
I like that. Carnivores of Chaos.
Yeah, they've been wrestling together for a long time. I don't know if they've ever been beat.
I don't know who could.
Exactly. When Yeti's the little guy, the 7-foot guy's a little guy. He's not the short guy, but he's the little guy.
Yeah, you got it.
So anyway, yeah, we have that, and then of course it brings us to the last belt.
Last belt.
The Neo champion, the one. Neo meaning the one. It's the one belt. Well, now there's two because I can defend this against any weight class. But it's the one belt that's considered like a world championship. That's not only defended on TV. That is able to be defended against any weight class.
Now, Marcus
It's kind of like your universal champion. Yeah, Marcus Knight.
Marcus Knight. Did you know when he was a young guy? He used to wait for me in Erie, PA.
Carry your bags, right?
And carried my bags.
I've heard that story.
It's great. Good stuff, Maynard. Good stuff.
Good stuff. My name isn't Maynard.
Yeah.
But anyway, of course, anybody could be the number one contender for that. I would love to have that shot. I was supposed to get it, and then, of course, COVID happened. And now I don't know what's going to happen because my next match is going to be against the Rogue. That one's been signed.
I'll be there.
I'm sure you will. Yeah. You should, since we've become friends and everything, you should come.
We're not friends. We're friendly.
No, we're friends.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you're on my Christmas card list. Didn't you get my Christmas card?
Hell no.
Oh, my mistake. I sent it to the wrong address. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and take a commercial break. When we come back, we're going to take your questions. So be ready for it.
Studio Wrestling is back. RCW, Rubber City Wrestling, is now RCW Global. RCW Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on the RCW Network on YouTube. Would you like to see your commercial aired on both RCW Spotlight and RCW Global? Contact us on social media at facebook.com/Rubber City Wrestling, Instagram at Rubber City Wrestling, or email us at the RCW Network at gmail.com.
Welcome back to RCW Spotlight. Well, fans, it's that time of the show again. You've got questions, we've got answers. Now, of course, if you would like for your question to be answered on the air, go ahead and write us at RCW Spotlight. No. So, what was in that drink? Facebook.com/RCW Spotlight. You got questions?
We got answers.
Anyway, let's hear it. Let's hear it. What do you got?
Oh.
Yeah, we got our question that has been deleted of the day. We have to get a name for that. This is 3 weeks in a row now. We don't have a name for it.
Usually it starts out with, "Hey, Rick."
Yeah, they all do, don't they?
Ricky. Okay. Anyway.
Does this one start off with "Hey, Rick"?
Hey, Rick.
Oh gosh.
Sure enough. Can't you win a match without cheating? From Andy Franks, Niagara Falls, New York.
Andy Franks. Niagara Falls.
Sounds
Boy, that sounds a little bit like Frankie Andolini from Buffalo, New York, doesn't it?
It might.
Why would they delete that one? That one there doesn't need to be deleted. No, Francis. Of course I can't. Oh, wait a minute. No, that was you that grabbed the rope when you beat me last time. But me, all I did was paid somebody to wear his mask. I own up to what I did. You know why? Because I'm not a cheater like you. I can't believe people call me a cheater, by the way. You cheated. I watched some of your old matches. You were dirty. Dirty old man.
Who, me?
You're a dirty old man.
Dirty old man. Well, nobody's called me that in like an hour and a half.
Exactly, right before you got here.
Frankie, look. I'm
Whoa.
appealing to you one more time today.
You touching mine, I'm touching one of yours.
This got your name on it, Frankie.
No, it had his
come
name
back
on it,
and get it.
though. It had his name on it, though.
I won't.
Frankie, I'll be more than happy to give you a match. But I'm not giving you the belt back. I'll give you a match, and if you can beat me, you can have it. But you won't beat me. We saw that last time we wrestled. When you weren't thinking of cheating. And see, the thing is, Frankie, and remember this very well, because you start that dirty cheating again, I don't have to win the match. I just gotta not lose. Think about it. Next.
All right, here we go. This is I like it. Will RCW ever have a Hall of Fame? And if so, who should be the first wrestler inducted? This one comes from our old friend, Cindy Johnson from Macedonia, Ohio.
Who do you think?
Who do you think it would be?
Well, do you think we should have one? Or...
Yeah, oh, absolutely. There should be one.
Okay.
Been around, what?
6 years.
6 years? Yeah. It's time to start thinking about
And
it.
it was kind of an affiliate of a bunch of other ones that came together. So,
Right.
yeah, I mean, FCWF and FCW and, you know, a couple other ones, they kind of joined forces to form this. So, yeah.
Yeah.
What do you have?
Do you remember JoJo Andrews?
You never wrestled for FCW, though.
No. But is that part of the criteria?
Oh,
He's an Akron native, right?
yeah, good question. Good point.
JoJo was good. God rest his soul.
Okay, so if I had to say, I'm sure there probably will be one eventually. I don't know. Oh, yeah, now we know his real answer. Ken thinks Ken should be in the Hall of Fame.
You know, Rick does though, and I thank you for that. It's nice.
But, I mean, you should probably way down the road. But the first inductee is what it said.
Not too far down the road. I don't got a big road here left.
I think
okay?
I think the first inductee should be the first ever heavyweight champion. Me.
I don't think that active guys should still be
Oh, I do.
eligible.
I do.
Nah.
Yes. Give it to the. I am the legs. I'm the GOAT of RCW.
How's
Everybody
that?
knows
How's that being nostalgic? It's not. Your current event still. Don't make yourself old before your time. You don't want to do that.
It
do
doesn't
you?
have to be nostalgia. It has to be accurate. I think your gifts, which is what I am gifted,
Gifts.
should be the reason why you win.
Oh, you're special, all right.
Oh, shut up. Next question.
You know, this guy here has told me to shut up more times this year than my wife has.
And you
And
you slapped my hand more than my teachers did in school.
Oh, I used to be called Sister Mary Beast at St. Joseph's School.
I bet you were.
Oh, that got a boom.
Them sisters, man.
Oh,
Good Lord. I had a nun once. This is no lie. My mom got into her, man. Sister Emma. She literally tied me down to a chair with Christmas lights.
did
Yeah.
she plug them in?
No.
Okay.
No, I mean, it was just all she could find because, you know, with
That's
my
normal.
ADHD, I couldn't stop moving around and stuff. And I also got in trouble once for coughing.
For coughing.
Coughing.
That's rough.
Yeah.
They're rough. Yeah.
Yes, they are. Them nuns are crazy.
The one sister, this was in New York,
Mhm.
she put floor soap in my mouth
Ugh.
and a knee to the groin. But she looked both ways before she needed me to make sure no one was watching.
Now, of course she did.
Yeah. Sister, I think it was Sister Mary Killer Kowalski or something.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. But enough about
Yeah.
parochial school.
Exactly.
All right. How about this question? Who would you guys, or Yin's guys, say was your toughest opponent ever from Bill Johnson in Tuscaloosa, Alabama?
Tuscaloosa. Well, we got a lot of fans from Tuscaloosa. I like Tuscaloosa. Shout out to Tuscaloosa, Frankie's favorite place. He's probably there right now visiting. My favorite, or my toughest opponent, gosh, we were just talking about him, the Rogue. I mean, that guy threw. Listen, Rogue is the one guy that I don't care how strong you think you are. When you get in the ring with him, he throws you around like you're nothing. Like literally, like I have been. I've said this before, but it's like wrestling your kid. Like if he was dad and I was the child, and he just throwing them around on the bed and so yeah, I'm body slamming. You know how you do that?
Yeah.
Body slam your kids on the couch, whatever. That to me, I feel like he threw me around that easily. And it drove me nuts because it's like, damn him. But again, it brains over brawn every time. And I'm a lot smarter than he is.
He's pretty smart. You got to give him some credit.
Oh, he's not
I
stupid.
mean, he's not an idiot.
He's not stupid. He's just stupider than me.
Okay. Leave that over.
Well, what's yours?
My toughest opponent ever?
Father Time?
Yeah. I look on my license what year I was born. No, this is a true story. I was in a battle royal, and I believe it was in Altoona, PA. And Andre the Giant grabs me, drags me into the corner with him, and he looks me right in the eye, and he says, "Hit me with a forearm in the chest as hard as you can." What the hell do I do?
He wanted to get mad before he threw you out of that ring.
So I said, okay. I wound up all my might right into his chest. And my arm started shaking like this. It was like hitting a freaking wall. And I look up and he's like, I said, boy, am I in trouble now. And I was.
He just threw you out like that. He just wanted to get mad at you before he eliminated you.
This is exactly what he did. Believe it or not, though, there was all the talent in the world there that night. I could go on and on with the names. And there was 20 guys, and I was the 6th from the end to go.
Nice.
I hid real well. But
Yes,
go
you did.
ahead. All
Yes,
right.
you did. Next question.
Our next question. What was the roughest place you ever wrestled? From Eric Kramer, Whitehall, PA. I remember Eric.
Toughest place. All right, look. Been to a bunch of places and they don't like me. A lot of places don't like me. I'm used to it. You'd say like West Virginia. West Virginia, they will throw stuff at. They'll try and punch you, stab you, whatever they can. That's a pretty tough place. Tennessee the same. Texas, they don't like me because I come down there and I had the Union flag.
That bothers them a lot.
Yeah, and it said if you don't like, it had the picture of me and it said if you don't like this, then you don't like winners. Mm-hmm. Oh gosh, it was great. They didn't like, but you know what? The roughest place, Cleveland, Ohio.
It's right up there.
Being a Pittsburgh guy, you go up to Cleveland, Ohio, they do not like you. And on top of that, you're always worried that the river's going to catch on fire when you wrestle out there. So it's like you got that against you. Mm. You got if Clevelanders don't bathe, or at least they don't believe in deodorant. And so it's pretty gross. I mean, yeah, I would say that. What do you think? What's your toughest?
The toughest place. I've had some tough ones.
I'm pretty sure I know this
off
one.
the top of my head. The first one, Camden, New Jersey. Second runner-up.
Jersey's pretty bad, too.
Yeah, Camden, New Jersey was rough. Believe it or not, second runner-up, first runner-up, Akron, Ohio, my adopted home. Mm-hmm. Used to do shows at the Rubber Workers Hall.
Yeah, they took over after the Armory.
Rough stuff over there. But the toughest place I ever had to wrestle in was the Western Penitentiary near Pittsburgh, PA. And luckily I was a fan favorite because the worse you are, the meaner you are, the more you cheat, the more they liked you. So I wrestled the champs that day. Did not win the match, got disqualified, but beat the champs up and stole their belts, and they just loved us after that. But it was the toughest place. They broke the barriers down. It was crazy. And somehow, not surprising, they never had a show there again.
Right.
There you go.
And you actually knew one of the inmates.
I did, and he was more or less like the mayor of that place. And when he told them to do something, he was like the Dean Witter, man. When he speak, they listened, and they listened, and they were chanting my name. And in fact, after I stole the belt off the champ, they picked me up and carried me back to the dressing room. I didn't know if I was ever going to get home that night, but I did. Thank you, Jesus. All right.
That was it, huh?
That's it, baby.
That's it. Well, we're going to go ahead. Thank you guys for watching. Actually, not bad questions today.
Good stuff, Maynard.
Not bad. So, for the Sicilian Beast, Ken Cerminara, I am your role model, Ric Lieb, saying join us again next week for another edition of RCW Spotlight. Salute. Hey guys, it's your role model, Ric Lieb. I want to thank you for watching the show. If you could do me a favor, go ahead and hit subscribe right down there, and it would help us a lot. I appreciate it.